I'm Zach, and I am in the Media Village here at Tomorrowland. First time here ever, and
Same.
I'm talking with a human being. Dude, you are right from the stage right now.
Yeah, like you see the sweat, man? Like,
it's
I didn't
crazy.
get time to cool off. They tried to tell me I had to walk 30 minutes back here to Artist Fest. I was like, nah, we need a car.
And you got a car?
Yeah, we got a car.
Because you were playing at Tomorrowland first time ever.
Yeah.
Can you describe the feeling?
It's amazing. This is was one of my bucket lists because I'm from New York, so something like this was so far fetched and just was felt unobtainable, coming from America, and this was on my bucket list and it just happened this year. So.
Can you explain to me why it feels unobtainable? Because there is a difference between dance music in the States and dance music that exists on this continent, correct?
Yeah, if you want to go really deep dive into it,
a little.
It really is. The house heads really know. The American dance scene is really different than the international dancing for sure. And just being from America, I had to this is my third, fourth summer being in Europe, and I feel like I finally understand it now, but it's definitely different.
So what do you know now that you didn't know 3 or 4 summers ago?
But honestly, DJing, you got to learn how to read a crowd. So that's number one.
Yeah.
But out here, America, sometimes, you like to talk on the mic.
You do hop on the mic from time to time.
Crowd interaction. America, we have more vocals in our tracks. Out here, sometimes they just want to groove to the beat. They want to just groove to the music. It's just a universal feeling, a universal vibe. That's something that's really out here. But America's a little different.
Universal feeling. What is that? What is the feeling that people are looking to
It's just a
chase?
Infectious feeling that you feel with the beat. You feel with the drums. You feel with the music. And it's something that they really understand out here. In America, sometimes, we like to hear the words, we like to hear the rhythm, the hook, the chorus, the melody.
Want a story.
We want a story, right? But out here, sometimes they just want to just feel the vibe, and they're one with the music. So, but, I bring a little bit of both to it.
Well, I was wondering, what does somebody from New York City bring to Tomorrowland that maybe another artist doesn't bring?
It's really tough to tell because outside looking in, I don't know because you got to watch my set. But honestly, I like to bring New York flavor to my set with the soulful, the swag, just a little, a little bit of balance. So that's what I bring,
How do you, by the way, you have a new record coming out.
Yeah.
Do you play that record in the set today?
For sure. I played it for sure.
Did it get the reception?
It went off. It definitely went off.
So can you explain to me, is there nerves before playing a brand new record like that?
It really is nerves. Sometimes you want to, I call it sandwich it. You put it in between 2 popular songs.
Oh, so you can get a better reaction?
Yeah, so the crowd, you play one big one and then you put yours in there so it can just camouflage in with the track and then the next track another big one because like ebbs and flows. But it went really off because it's a very energetic, melodic, feel-good record that kind of translates to different crowds. So that one I'm really proud of and excited for that one.
It is a very interesting thing because in that moment, the song is done, right?
It's done.
You're not going to go back and fix it. So the crowd could react like total shit.
Yeah, they can.
But it's already locked in. DSPs have it.
It's mixed. Oh, yeah, I got the email from Spotify yesterday.
Yeah, it's going out.
DSP's ready.
That's crazy.
It's ready to go.
So will you play that song at all in your set? By the way, it's you're doing the record with Caroline, right?
Yeah.
Can you explain to me, are you seeding that song in sets pre-release, even before Tomorrowland?
Yeah, so for DJ culture, I feel when it comes to promoting and marketing, right now with TikTok and social media, I feel one of the best tools is to preview the record in your DJ sets because you might get a reaction and then the comments when are you dropping it, when are you releasing it? Because I do a lot of remixes online. That's how I kind of got popular, doing a lot of, my music was 10% of Instagram Reel sounds in 2023. It was just a thing. Everyone was using my remixes. So that's how I got popular. And yeah, so people always want to know when the track is releasing, and that's a amazing tool for marketing.
It's so funny, back in the day, you look at an artist, just randomly, Neil Young. Neil Young used to do concerts where he would exclusively just play new music, and nobody would film it or take photos of it, and he'd just gauge reaction. And in a lot of those cases, he'd play songs, and then you would never hear those fucking songs again because he literally played it in front of you because he wanted to know if you like it or not because he did not know.
Exactly.
But the reality is, you're testing, you're almost saying you get a chance to test, but you also don't get a chance to test.
It's market research.
It is, but if it doesn't do well, will you pull a release?
I haven't had the experience yet personally.
People do.
But sometimes if I feel if the bass isn't hitting, if the kick is not right there, if it's not knocking, I might go back, to the mixing stage and tweak some things.
Interesting.
Even for my own remixes that aren't going to DSPs, I would test it out and then I'll change some things sometimes.
Does every great dance song need a drop?
No, absolutely not. Some of the best dance songs from the 90s don't really have drops,
Real. So, by the way, was literally 25 minutes, 30 minutes ago, whenever you played, was it what you dreamed?
It definitely was what I dreamed of. And even like doing Coachella this year and then doing this is like, wow, like what's next? Like what's really next?
What is next?
I don't know. Like later time slots, bigger stages. You know, being from New York, I feel like when you think about dance music, what cities do you think about in America?
That's a really good question. When I think of dance music, I think about New York City. I think about LA to a certain degree. I mean, I think Miami, but I think Vegas. The reality is, so like, are we obsessed with dance music in America, or are we obsessed with something else?
That's what I'm like.
Right? Like, what are the cities that like? It's not like this, dude. It's not like. I mean, from the second I got off the airplane, they were playing dance music.
Yeah,
in Amsterdam. That's another country away.
Yeah.
It is very much the region. So
For sure.
Can you answer that question? Like,
when I think of like dance music in terms of house music, I think of Chicago, Detroit, like where it comes from.
Interesting.
Right?
And that doesn't even come to my brain as and I'm gonna admit it. Like,
no, for sure.
I'm a mainstream consumer of this sort of music.
Yeah.
I'm not. Like, do I do research? Do I understand? Do I understand the art? 100%.
Yeah.
But like, am I in the trenches? Like, I know that there's probably a few hundred incredible artists that exist that I won't know for the next 5 to 8 years. But they're out there hustling in Chicago.
It's a good time,
Detroit.
though. It's a good time. I'm seeing a lot of my counterparts really killing it and doing their thing.
But where? Where are people playing in Chicago and Detroit to come up? Because
no, I'm saying that's like where it comes from, but now you're seeing it in Vegas, LA, Miami.
I mean,
Vegas
Vegas
the big stages.
But a Vegas set compared to a Tomorrowland set is two totally different things.
Last weekend I did my Wynn residency, and
Come on.
it's definitely different than this.
Can you explain the differences?
I mean, I appreciate everything. So Vegas is more so, you know, people are coming in for a birthday party, bachelorette party.
Yeah.
They always want to have fun. They want to hear some stuff they know, and the taste might not be as like dialed in as a Tomorrowland festival set. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're gonna do a lot of remixes as opposed to originals, maybe.
For sure.
You're gonna do more things that people know that they can sing the lyrics to. Because again, like here, it's vibe and energy. In Vegas, it's out with their girls on a bachelorette party wanting to scream at the top of their lungs while getting shit-faced.
Exactly.
Damn. So what do you learn from Vegas?
From Vegas, I learned how to play to a mainstream crowd. I learned how to, you know, kind of just dub it down and just want people to feel good, you know? But I started in New York, so I started in like doing a New York club scene too, so I'm kind of well-versed in that.
So what did you learn from the Tomorrowland set you just did?
What I learned from this is just like, play my stuff, go with your gut. And I'm taking it all in. It's been 25 minutes, brother.
Literally.
I'm still like trying to recap it.
So when will you watch a video of your set?
Probably I'll see some video edits, but I'm really getting texts from my manager saying, yo, like I'm already getting like the feedback from people.
Yeah, can you understand like how you know it's a good set?
That's a great question, man. Honestly, I don't know. It's just a feeling that you get. I'm so hard on myself, so I'm kind of like a basketball player, like recapping. I don't have a highlight reel to recap, but I still might look at the track history. I might look at the videos, the tag videos, and see, you know, how it went.
It's
a sport.
It is.
Yeah.
You know my show, so you know that I talk about flow state from time to time.
Oh, yeah, I know your show, man.
Do you enter a flow state while you're up there?
Oh, yeah, I get into a whole nother zone. Promoters, when they see me in the green, I'm like, are you okay? Like, everything's all right? I'm like, yeah, I just kind of chill before, relax, get in my zen, and then when I'm there on stage, I turn to a different person. Yeah, but yeah, I love your show, man. You had some artists that have been on my tracks on your show, and it's been great. So.
Thank you for giving it time and energy.
Yeah.
I'm very interested in the flow state.
Yeah.
How many hours do you think you've spent behind the decks?
Like performing or practicing?
Combination of the two, because I think all hours behind the decks would equal into the 10,000, 20,000 hours.
If you want to say there's behind the deck time in real life practice, but then there's also behind the laptop, behind the studio time.
People don't get the importance of that as it relates to a DJ. Like you're literally perfecting your set behind that laptop.
Yeah.
You're crafting the records that the people are about to hear.
Yeah. I think 80% of my life right now it dedicates to my work.
So,
I need a better work personal life balance.
I don't know. I will say this. People also will make the case all day. Like many people who have come on the show have said like, you know, in your 20s when you're first starting out, you have to be selfish, right? Yeah. Like you need to be selfish. Like to become an artist, like it is genuinely about Austin Mills. Like it's not really about the other people.
Yeah.
Until you actually make it to a point where Austin Mills is known by everybody. Yeah. Then you have time for other people. So this idea of a balance, like, can one be successful in this field with a balance?
I don't think we call it balance. We call it harmony. If you live in harmony, that's how you find that perfect.
But then define what is harmony? What is it made up of? What aspects?
I mean, whatever works for your life, you know, because it might not be 50-50. It can be 70 work, 30 personal.
Where are you at now?
Where I'm at right now, I would say 70-30.
70.
It teeter-totters.
Where do you want to be?
I want to be 50-50. What do you want to be?
Well, I'll be 100% work. I don't know what life is. What is life?
I don't know what life is right now.
What is friends? What is family? What is this idea of being 32 with a child? That's crazy.
Oh my God.
It's weird shit.
Yeah.
It is like, it's weird. Do you find it hard to keep relationships, friendships while on this journey?
Yeah, it's tough, like just because work keeps going, and you might not speak to friends in terms of like just in birthdays, like happy birthday. The text might just say happy birthday 2025, happy birthday 2024, happy birthday 2023.
I gotta say, like, dude, you've been on this ride for years now.
Yeah.
And it's been fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And that is a terrible byproduct. But how do you okay, we're talking about lyrics versus melody and sonics and all that kind of stuff. Do you care about the story of the records? I
love it.
Like the lyrics?
I love it.
Do you think you need to live to get lyrics?
Absolutely. So I'm from Harlem. So when I moved from Harlem to LA in 2018, the thing I said is like, you know what? Because when I was in Harlem, I was emailing beats to people. Once I moved to LA, I was like, I'm getting in these sessions. I'm getting in these songwriting camps. And when I'm doing all my records, 90% of my records come from sessions I have with the artist and the writer. And the first thing I do when I sit down with the artist or the writer, I'm like, hey, tell me about your life. Tell me what you're going through. Boom, and then we get the song.
So are you as a producer going to write in that room, or are you going to step back and let them
I've been writing. I write a lot, and it's just going one-on-one with the artist and just letting like that flow state and getting that communication and getting that in sync and making them feel comfortable so they can give it all to the song.
Does contributing to the lyrics help you as a producer?
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's cool. You're very cool.
Thanks, man.
Also, like, come on our show in a real way.
I would love to. If I have a single dropping, a mixtape, EP, album. Like,
Mi casa es su casa.
Oh, I love it, man. Wait, you in LA or New York?
LA. I could be in New York too. I'm from New Jersey.
I'm both.
Is it crazy that this whole festival has gone down today after what happened this week? Did a part of you think it wasn't going to happen?
You know, my flight took off at 8 p.m. from LA, and I was with my team. Like, is it happening? Is it happening? Is it not? Let me know before I like board this 15-hour flight. Were you here already when it happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I'm just glad everyone's safe and that all happened. So.
And by the way, I got to say, like, the power that exists on these fairgrounds in this city of Boom, Belgium, is wild.
It's electrifying.
The community waits for this weekend, these 2 weekends. Yeah. They wait for this moment. Yeah. They build to this moment. Everybody is here, and it's a beautiful thing. It's wild. And to see them rally in this way.
It's great.
It adds an additional layer of importance to what you guys are doing.
Absolutely. It makes it feel special.
Do you understand the importance of what you do while you're behind those decks?
Man, I love just seeing the joy and the smile on people's faces. Just, whether it's fans, new fans, just it's beautiful. Just knowing that I'm from New York, that I can travel across the world and makes people smile with the music is undescribable. And
I got to say, like, one of the few American artists that are playing here at Tomorrowland, I was looking through the set and like it's also a beautiful thing. It's very refreshing to look through your set and be like, oh, there's a bunch of non-American people on this. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. But it heightens the importance of you and John Summit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even more.
Yeah.
It's very cool. Very, very cool. What did today teach you overall, though?
Like I said, today taught me, life's a blessing, and you don't know where your journey's gonna lead you or where your talent will lead you, but it might lead you in Boom, Belgium, like Tomorrowland. That's where it led to me, from Harlem to Tomorrowland. I can't.
You manifest this?
I manifested it, yeah.
What are you manifesting next?
I'll let you know next time I'm on your show.
Come on by. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for having me.
Backstage at Tomorrowland. Austin Mills, everybody. Thanks, brother.
Thanks.
That was amazing.